What's going on, guys? Motonosity here, and this is the Insta360 One R. So this right here is the Insta360 One X, and this is the 360 camera that I've been using for a while now. But they recently released their latest and greatest 360 camera, and that is the One R. However, this is not just a 360 camera. This is a full-on modular camera. And in just a few seconds, it can convert from a 360 camera into a traditional action camera. I kid you not, that's how fast it was. I just did that right now. Here, I'll do it again. 4K mod, release the battery pack, pull apart. This is the actual screen processing unit. Here is the 360 camera mod. All you gotta do is align it, push it in, align the bottom, and you've got yourself a new camera. So this is the twin pack that you can get. It comes with their 4K camera, and then it comes with their 5.7K 360 camera. And coming soon, they're gonna have a 1-inch sensor that they made with Leica that I'm really excited about if you wanna have just the absolute best quality that you can get. But this thing has been awesome. I've been using it for a little while now, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys some of the shots that I just got recently and talk a little bit about whether this should be the next camera that you buy. All right, so real quick, let me go through some of these features and specs, because seriously, the amount of stuff that this camera has, it's not just the modular cameras, it's got so much more. So first of all, let me tell you some of the advantages that the One R has over the One X. Besides the obvious, you just have 360 functionality with the One X, whereas with the One R, you have modular functionality. The other big thing that's really nice about the One R is the fact that it has a dedicated color screen that actually has a live preview of whatever is on the camera. And it's touchscreen, and you can control it. So if you have the 360 camera attached to it, you can actually just move your finger around and show exactly what you want, so you can see what you're gonna see out of the video that you record. We've got flow state stabilization, which is improved even more over the One X, and you really can't have an action camera these days that doesn't have a stabilization feature. It's waterproof to 5 meters. Just like the One X, you have the invisible selfie stick, so you attach it, put it at the parallel angle, and you have no selfie stick showing in your image. It just looks like you got a little drone following you around. It's got auto frame functionality, so you can just pick an object and have it track that and keep that as the center angle on the 360 footage. And when you hear 360, I know it can be kind of intimidating sometimes. But the big advantage of having a camera like this that does 360 is not necessarily for being able to see everything or creating a video where the viewer can watch everything that you're showing, but being able to reframe to show exactly what you want in the footage. All right, so I wanna talk a little bit about audio with the One R, but on the subject of the One X, the problem that I had with this is it's pretty much, to me, just a 360 camera, obvious. You can do one lens at a time if you wanna just do standard video. With the One X, even if you wanted to do more traditional action camera, it's a really awkward mount for this. If I wanted this, I would have to put on the screw adapter so I could mount it to the standard accessories, and then mount it here, and then I mean, it's not terribly bad, but now I have a camera in front of my face. Because the One R has a more traditional form factor, you can put it into the case that it comes with. By the way, the case is really nice. It's super high quality. All you gotta do, align the record button on the camera with the record button on the case, slide it in. This, of course, is the 360 camera, but let's pretend that it's the 4K camera on here. You've got your little mounting brackets there. Put it on to the mount, and there we go. This is basically exactly how I have my GoPro set up when I do the motovlogs on my channel. But for those of you that really want to have something that you can use in just about every single case, whether it be taking 360 video or using it as a motovlogging camera, this definitely makes things a lot easier and nicer. All right, so let's talk audio. When they switched to the Hero 5, GoPro changed the microphone adapter that they use in their cameras, because they switched to USB-C and they started using these giant microphone bricks. And the nice thing about it is it provides really high quality audio, and it also has an extra port on the actual adapter so you can charge the camera while using external audio at the same time. However, the adapter is 50 bucks and it's large. So you can see I have mine mounted on the side of my helmet and it takes up a lot of space. This is the microphone adapter for the One R. GoPro One R. It's legitimately a 1/10 of the size. It's USB-C, which is great. USB-C all the things. Please, everybody, undo the little clip on the side and put it in, plug in your microphone to the side, and you have an external microphone source. You can also, of course, use the built-in audio, but what you can also do is connect AirPods, or I imagine any other Bluetooth headset. Again, let me show you how fast this goes. You got a switch on the battery pack, take that off, pull apart. This is the control unit with the screen. Take my 4 camera, put it on. It doesn't matter which direction I put it. You can do it this way, so you have the camera and the screen facing back, or you can flip it around and you got yourself a selfie vlogging setup so you can see the screen right there next to the camera. Now, what I did do is test it inside my helmet. So let's check out some of the footage on the bike.
Gotta be careful, I don't know this road, and it is not great condition. But here we are with the 4K mod for the Insta360 One R, and it is awesome to be able to use a 360 camera and the traditional action camera out of the same thing, and it's a really fast swap. Plus, I'm talking right now with the microphone adapter you can get for the One R, and it is tiny. I'm talking microscopic, maybe not that small, but it's barely larger than the actual plug that you'll put into it. It is probably like 5% the size of the microphone adapter that GoPro has used for their cameras since the Hero 5. It is really small. Oh, that was a fun road. I'm gonna run that back.
All right, now like I mentioned, the camera can pair with a set of AirPods. So I've got my AirPods right here. All right, so it says that they're connected. This is recording on the One R with the AirPods connected. Hopefully it is using the AirPods. You guys can tell me how the audio sounds. So there you go. You have 3 different options for audio. So yeah, we got the auto frame. We've got point to track, so you can just touch what you want it to track and it'll focus on that. You've got hyperlapse, you got slow motion, you got HDR photo and video. It's not quite as wide as the GoPro. Something I really like about the GoPro is super view. When I do my motovlogs, that's basically all I use. So the One R doesn't get quite as wide, but it's still pretty wide. But they do have a motorcycle kit special deal going on right now, which is gonna give you the One R 4K mod with the 360 camera. It's gonna have the extension invisible selfie stick, this right here. So one of the things that you had to do with the 1X selfie stick, you had to tighten it to make sure that it didn't collapse. But this one is like super sturdy. I don't have to do anything. It's just super solid. I don't have to tighten it down. and this will get eliminated in the camera when it takes 360 footage. That motorcycle kit also comes with a memory card, so you have to buy one separately. And then it comes with a bunch of other mounting options, so you can mount it anywhere on your bike, temporarily or in permanent solutions with actual like adhesive mounts or clamps. And that's that. So that's the Insta360 One R. If you got any questions about it, let me know down in the comments. So if you want to check it out, I'll have a link down in the description to the motorcycle deal, the motorcycle bundle that they've got going on right now, or you can do whatever sort of bundle or kit that works for you. If you enjoyed the video or if it helped you out, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more of the videos that I put out about any of my motorcycles or any of the tech that I use on the channel. You guys have been awesome. I've been Motonosity. Remember, life's better with horsepower. Keep life lived, and I'll see you guys in the next one.